Yo, what's up with it? This is your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another surprise reading for whatever sign comes about this jar whenever we pick it out at the end of the reading. We're going to figure out who's it for. Hey, thanks for all the people who like, share, subscribe. Hey to the new subscribers. Thanks for joining me. Glad you guys like my content. I'm going to keep it coming. New stuff. I got some new ideas. I'm going to be trying. I'm gonna start integrating a little bit of astrology. So hopefully you guys are into astrology. But if you're watching tarot, usually you are, or starting to understand astrology. So we'll get there. But anyway, I ain't gonna talk too much. Just gonna get started. Okay, you are good enough. Could be a Virgo that we're dealing with. We ain't gonna worry about that just yet. But give an energy of you being maybe too self-critical or expecting perfection from yourself. You might be analyzing the situation too much. And this right here has you in your head, having you afraid to move after or go after what you really want. Oh, it's too many. Let me go with that. Okay, so we got either a romantic offer, you're letting your emotions get the best of you, or I'm just getting that you let your emotions get the best of you. Could be some type of order, some type of proposal, but maybe not. Or some type of revoked offer, but whatever it is that got you in your head. All right. So, okay, I'm getting like a creative venture here. All right, some type of creativity or some type of two stories. We're gonna go for the first one first. Let's go with the creative thing first, right? So some type of creative venture here that you're trying to get after. You want this to move fast. All right, it's like you could be organizing maybe a trip, or you could be organizing some type of event. All right, I'm thinking like some type of social gathering that you're trying to put together. All right, or maybe you're trying to bring friends together or something of that sort. All right, but there may be gossip that's going on behind your back, and it's like eventually I'm looking at some type of situation that falls apart. All right, you guys will be falling apart from something. Or there might have been somebody behind your back doing something, like friends might be, it's friends talking behind your back. So this is going to be having you stressed out in the near future. All right, but basically I'm getting like you tried to organize some type of event or some type of travel, going somewhere. You guys were trying to get into going somewhere. But anyway, they're basically talking behind your back. All right. So there's also this energy of you being confused and more so listening to other people's ideas or listening to other people's thoughts as opposed to your own ideas, your own creative ventures, okay? So it's like you have ideas that you may not be moving on because because the overall energy of this reading is you're not feeling good enough. So you may just be listening to what others are saying, listening to their criticisms, listening to their gossips. It's just basically people that are talking behind your back about what it is that you're trying to create. So this is allowing your emotions to get the best of you, all right? But you got this actual, it has to do something maybe with work, education, or like spiritual practices. That's what I'm getting, like something like the spiritual practices. And it might be unorthodox. It's not something that's traditional, and it's not something that society would deem as stable or reliable, all right? But for you though, it's like you're fully enmeshed in it. You really enjoy being in it. You really enjoy what you offer. But you just may not feel like what you offer is good enough, or you may not feel like the opportunities that you're given to express it are not good enough. But what I do get is this energy of you just moving on, like kind of just, moving away from the situation. Let's get a little advice here. Yeah, so you need to step outside of your comfort zone. All right, so maybe these options that you already appeared at aren't viable at all. So you are needing to move away from this, and that's your likely outcome as well. Like leave away from the situation. So maybe the options or opportunities that you've been using to create this creative gift aren't working out for you. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you'll be okay. All right, that's pretty cool. So this situation will be transforming you. You'll be basically walking away. So you'll be still carrying the burdens, but you'll be working through those fears, those things that kind of like held you down, weighed you down. So it's like it's a little bit choppy right now. Like emotionally, you are, letting your emotions get the best of you, but you do have ambitions of like being fully fulfilled and being like overwhelmed. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like when you're sharing, when you're giving this gift, you're overwhelmed. Now, let's go to the second story, right? If this is like a relationship, this is like you taking back, either cutting off some friends, you know what I mean, but doing it quick. It might be a communication or text that comes in from friends. There's some type of communication or a trip that you're on with friends, and this makes you kind of pretty much want to like get away from them. All right, they might be gossiping behind your back in the near future because this situation may not pan out. I'm getting like you guys might have went on a trip and things just didn't pan out the way that you thought it was. It might be 3 of y'all, it could have been 3 women, but what it is like an energy of like gossip, people talking behind your back. You guys are like separating. You guys are like, there's an energy of separation of, 2 people going on their way and 1 person being upset or crying, all right? So I'm getting the energy of like 3 people. And this is still needing to step outside your comfort zone. So there's like, if it's a friendship or a relationship, there's 3 people in here and someone's actually looking to take back their offer or take back their emotions, take their feelings back. They're wanting to get out of this situation, all right? So there's still gonna be gossip behind your back. I'm getting more of like a friendship vibe or more of like a girl's trip or a guy's trip, you know what I mean? But it's more so, this is more feminine energy, but it could be guys, So this is the energy of like a trip. People are going on a trip or people are traveling or people are coming to an event together, and someone's not feeling the vibe anymore, and they're wanting to actually take this situation, and they're feeling like they are good enough for what they're asking for. Like this, the reason this is all going on is because maybe someone's feeling excluded because of the gossip, because the others are like maybe going off on like two people maybe are separating on their own. So if it's 3 people, 2 are usually going off on their own, doing their own thing, and the 1 person is left behind on their side, not feeling like they're involved or important. So they're wanting to take back their cup. They're wanting to get out, not be involved in this situation. They're wanting to leave from this confusion. They're wanting to step outside the comfort zone. So they may want to find either new friends, new lovers, new partners. You know what I mean? But what it is just this energy of like, people are like talking behind their back. It's like secrets. It's gossip. It's just this energy of maybe even social media. Maybe they posted something on social media. It's kind of this energy I get too, like something on social media. Maybe the text messages or the information came from social media, and that's what's causing the other person to want to cut back on this relationship or exit this relationship. But even so, there's the energy of a breakup. There's the energy of a separation, all right? There could be a divorce. This could be a breakup. Whatever this is something that's been thought about for a while because it's actually been causing you anxiety. It's either you or the other person has been causing anxiety. So they're going to be working through these fears, but they're going to be leaving this situation. You or them are going to be leaving this situation, stepping outside of your comfort zone because you're going to be realizing your worth. Them or you will be realizing their worth. All right. So there's the energy of separating, breaking up, getting gone, getting ghost. All right. Separating from people, because there's gossip, there's talk behind your back. There's like too many people in here involved. Now the intent was to have fun, to go out and be social and to enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? But it's basically like it turned around. Maybe something having to do with the internet turned this situation up, or messages turned this situation to a whole nother situation. But anyway, I'm just getting energy of separation for sure. Separation and overthinking. All right. Yeah, so you're needing to step out. Yep. Confidence and being protected. All right. So these are your cards you got. But this is if at this moment you feel you cannot do it, a true statement for you is, I am a light. So you are showing other people how to step forward and be bright. Be the bright light that you are. Serve your purpose to the world by sharing your amazing gifts. I knew this was about gifts and creative venture. All right. But if this was a relationship, it's still saying that, have confidence in stepping away from your comfort zone. You're doing something that you're normally not used to. You're needing to stop listening to other people's opinions or other people's ideas. You know, that's just the energy of what's keeping you confused and keeping you stuck and stagnant. Other people's ideas, other people's opinions, you know, and not listening to your own thoughts, your own vibe, your own energy. You know best what's better for you. When it comes to your creative gifts, they're yours. Express them how you feel you should. All right? So you also have shielded. So that means you're protected. You may feel like you're under attack. All right? That's your trigger statement. You may feel like you're under attack. But the truth of the matter is, you are strong. You will clearly see what you are taking on from the outside, influences, and release. Your energetic bonds are fortified. Oh, okay, so it says you will see clear what you are taking on from outside influences and release. Your energetic boundaries are fortified. Yeah, so you're stepping outside your comfort zone, because where you are, you're taking other people's information, you're taking in other people's energies and not following your own. And so you're repelling them right now. So that's probably what this whole feeling of like wanting to get away from them, and that's probably why they were commenting behind your back, because there's a shift and they can feel that you're noticing your own value and you're wanting to leave from this situation. So maybe you have a fear, and you probably harped on a fear of abandonment or losing people who you truly care about. You're working through those fears. All right, now it's a little bit rocky right now, and you might be letting your emotions get the best of you, so you might lash out a bit. All right, maybe verbally you might lash out a bit, but I'm getting that you're working your way through that. You're definitely your likely outcome is sliding away from the situation, leaving this situation for a better situation, all right? So you'll still be a little hurt, you know, and a little stressed mentally about it, but you're working yourself through that. Your outcome is working through those fears and recognizing that you are good enough. All right, so we got one more card, or whatever, two more cards possibly for your final advice. Positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully accepted or appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet, it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. And then this is your final card right here. Affirmation. Be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Now, if you are a creator, you're working through some fears, and you're about to step outside your comfort zone is the advice. Like, stop listening to other people's opinions, stop listening to other people's ideas. They're just trying to place roadblocks in your way, all right? You're basically being protected, and you're asked to basically hone in on your confidence and step forward. In order for other people to see how truly creative or how truly brilliant you are, you need to be able to shine your light so that people could notice you. If I'm not here posting these videos, nobody notices me. If I'm not doing tarot anywhere where people can see me, nobody's going to notice my creative ability. So it's the same for you. So whatever it is that you're working on or creating, you know, put your best foot forward. Work through those fears of maybe being rejected or not being good enough. You get better with repetition. That's all it takes, repetition. Okay? That's how you work your muscles. That's how you work your intuition, repetition. All right, y'all. Oh, wait. I'm tripping. We didn't even figure out who it was. Sagittarius. All right, Saggy. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house.